What is up, Best Ones Worldwide? It's the Best One Donnie here, back with a brand new reaction video. If you're not a Best One yet already, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now. Turn on the post notifications, because of course you already know, the grind is real. And today I am going to be making a reaction video to the top 10 worst Nickelodeon shows. This is another video from Miss Mojo. I love doing these, reacting to old nostalgia Nickelodeon stuff. And through the years, there were a lot of great Nickelodeon content, but there was definitely some pretty bad shows. And let me tell you 3 of them that I think need to be on this list. And I really hope that these 3 are on the list. The first one, Fred. I hated Fred. From, the early YouTube days to, his little movies on Nickelodeon to, his show. I hated Fred. The only thing I liked about it was John Cena in the movies because, of course, in case you guys don't know, I am a wrestling maniac and I love John Cena, which, if you are into professional wrestling, I do have a channel, We Are Wrestling. I make a bunch of wrestling videos over there that you can check out, usually daily content. But Fred, that's one of them. Another one has got to be Planet Shane. Absolutely disrespectful to the Jimmy Neutron franchise. They should have kept Jimmy Neutron going. Don't know why Shane got his own show. Which I feel like a lot of the times when it comes to characters having their own show, like a spin-off, it's never as good. And the third one, this better be the #1 worst Nickelodeon show, and that is The Mighty Bee. I hate it! The Mighty Bee. Such a horrible freaking show. I could not stand her. That better be the #1 worst show. Also, I think Fred, the actor that played Fred, also had like a show, Marvin. That better be on this list too. But guys, we have to react to this video, so let's get it. Alright guys, here we go.
Just because it's a kids network doesn't mean you get to slip in quality. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks.
Oh, I hated Fanboy and Chum Chum too. I hated that show.
Before we begin, we publish new videos.
Original video down in the links below.
For this list, we're looking at what's considered some of the worst live-action and animated programs to ever air on Nickelodeon or Nicktoons, by TV fans, critics, or both. If you like any of these shows, more power to you. But for most people, these series were either boring, distasteful, or just plain not worth the green slime they were made of. Number 10, Planet Sheen.
Oh my god, of course. Planet Shane's gonna be number 10. Hey, at least they're not disrespecting Shane. They're putting him at number 10, which I think is a very good spot.
Do not push this button.
Sheen Estevez has a
Jimmy Neutron was a great Nickelodeon show.
He leaves all that
Great
behind
show.
in this spin-off when he stupidly blasts himself off to a far-off planet that basically worships him for some
Spin-offs
reason.
with characters never work out.
Or does it?
While the original series had clever humor and solid visuals,
Man, Planet Shane was such a failure.
many believed that Planet Sheen's imagery was painful to the eyes, and the only joke is Sheen himself, showing why he really should have stayed a supporting character. The series ended before Sheen ever returned to Earth. Not that he seemed to particularly care.
We need like a Jimmy
Neutron
Neutron movie to
but he
happen.
honestly seemed perfectly content to have left his family and friends behind.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, now I got a lot to teach you.
Hey, Carl.
Number 9, But Ugly Martians.
Don't remember the show at all. Already looks bad.
Martians sent to conquer Earth fall in love with the planet and decide to fool their gullible emperor with fake reports while they have fun with 3-teens and preteens, occasionally going toe-to-toe with a bump.
Nickelodeon really tried to do like space, like alien like
I hate those
shows.
3 Martians, so don't go looking for them. Hey, Muldoon, you the man.
I'm just saying they better not have a show I actually like on this list.
Flat, thanks to tacky writing and
But
stock
so far,
characters.
so good.
Worst of all was the animation and character design, which put
This
the
is some
butt up
horrible
in the series
animations.
title. The humans looked arguably even worse than the aliens. The series ran for 26 episodes, before ending on a cliffhanger, setting up for a second season that thankfully never happened.
Thankfully never happened.
Number 8, Marvin.
I'll take you places. Make you treats.
Oh my god, this show was so bad. I don't even know what's worse. Marvin or Fred. I really don't know what is worse. I feel like Marvin's a little bit worse.
But first, a Clitonian background.
YouTube celebrity Lucas Cruikshank got the chance to star in
I will
two
say,
Nickelodeon sitcoms,
it is cool to
and
see a
both
YouTube
bombed
star
forward.
get the
Lucas
opportunity
hot
to do
messes
some
his
shows on
as
Nickelodeon.
Marvin, an
I
alien
will say
disguised as a
that.
human teenager trying to adapt to life on Earth with the help of his adopted family.
My force field is rather powerful, is it not, Dad Bob?
It just
If there's
sucks that
no
his show
deep meaning about
sucked.
being yourself, viewers are bound to miss it, as Marvin's annoyingly wacky antics and hilarious gross-out jokes overshadows pretty much everything else, including the supporting cast.
The supporting cast in this show sucked.
While it could be considered Lucas's swan song for when he finally left the orange carpet, that would imply that this feeble imitation of Mork and Mindy was some sort of high note, which is not the case.
Still
for
cool
many.
for him to get an opportunity.
Why is everyone screaming?
Because you turned off your human disguise.
Sorry.
Number 7, The Nick Cannon Show.
Oh, I remember this.
He went from this to Wild and Out.
Nick Cannon landed his own short-lived spin-off series.
Oh my god. Remember when he was like the president of Teen Nick?
Semi-scripted comedy has Nick taking over an everyday
Damn.
case or scenario to match his more outrageous vision. We even meet a few familiar
Hey, at least
faces
he's
along the
being
way,
very
including
successful
his
on Wild
all-black
and Out.
character, LaTanya.
This is where they shoot the show, y'all. Maybe I could be on this show.
While Nick himself has charisma, the show itself is pretty forgettable. Trying to
Nick
act as
definitely
a
has
and
charisma.
semi-reality
Can't
series
take that
feels
away
off
from
kilter
him.
And boring. Not to mention the premise of Nick changing things for his amusement every week was just too bizarre for viewers. The series finally ended due to low ratings.
I've come up with a scientific method to determine how fast food really is. Drop it off the side of a building.
So stupid.
Number 6, Breadwinners.
Don't remember this. That's why 2014 I really stopped watching Nickelodeon.
Creators of the original Breadwinners YouTube short were reportedly shocked when Nickelodeon greenlit this for television. And they're not the only ones.
Is it not a beautiful day?
Breadwinners.
Yep.
The series
Oh
follows
my
two
goodness.
anthropomorphic ducks who fly around in their rocket van, delivering bread.
Not everything on YouTube is going to be able to be successful on television. And I think, Fred and, this show, speaks for itself.
To other odd individuals in a strange video game-inspired world. While it aimed for a younger audience, there's no suspect.
I don't like these
The males
graphics
are
at
half
all.
baked, the voices are
Don't
loud
like
and
'em.
obnoxious, the pacing is suffocating, and people felt constantly tortured with horrible rapping and heavy uses of toilet humor.
Buns, big baby buns, shake those big baby buns.
Sitting down to
Come
watch
on, Miss Mojo. I'm going to get demonetized for that.
impressed us, this series
Oh, wait, I'm not even
was even
monetized
worse
on this
than ours.
channel.
We got a sneak peek up in your beak. We got a sneak peek up in your beak.
Number 5, Awesomeness TV.
Welcome to Awesomeness TV. I'm
Oh, my God. This was the Walmart version of ridiculousness.
Ian.
And I'm Anthony, and together we're known as
Smosh.
Adapted from the YouTube channel of
Oh,
This
Smosh.
comedy, which was first hosted by Victorious' Daniela Monet, and later by miscellaneous teen celebrities, features skits, music videos, and all kinds of hidden camera shenanigans, both new and reused from YouTube. Contrary to the title, few found anything awesome about this show, at all. The jokes are dry attempts to connect with a
Lame.
modern audience.
This
but
is
also
definitely the
make
Walmart
Awesomeness TV
version
funny,
of
despite what the overused laugh
ridiculousness.
track might
They
suggest.
tried.
Top it off with lazy
They
editing
tried.
and sloppy cinematography, and you get a very harsh life lesson. Just because it's funny on YouTube.
As soon as I saw Danielle Moniette, hosting this show, I knew it was going to be horrible.
You're good.
Number 4, Rob Dyrdek's Wild Grind.
Wait! Oh, I do remember Rob Dyrdek. He did get his own cartoon show on Nickelodeon. Hey, at least he's had a successful career on MTV.
Skateboarder Rob Dyrdek and his gang in search of thrills and shenanigans.
Come on, this one should be like
Oh,
number
and they have a
9,
talking
maybe.
dog. Because why not?
I can't believe he fell for that.
Come on, you can't put Rob Dyrdek at
It's been
this.
labeled a ripoff of the Nicktoon Rocket Power, and it's not hard to see
Okay,
why.
that's
It appealed
fair.
to the cool skateboarding crowd
Nothing beats
and
Rocket
fails
Power.
miserably.
That was like that was my all-time
The
favorite
bland voice
Nickelodeon
acting
game
weren't
show.
enough, the characters are walking stereotypes in a boring, unfunny narrative.
The anime for this absolutely sucks too.
In the same old spot.
If it's as loosely based on Dyrdek's actual life as it
Still kind of cool though for Rob Dyrdek to say that like he got a Nickelodeon like cartoon, even though like it wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. Still pretty cool to say.
claims, then it doesn't do his life or its intended audience justice.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if Fred is number one on this
Being
list.
golden grinders.
We need the Mighty B to be
Nick
here.
Studio 10.
Nick
I don't know how
Studio
I feel
10.
about this,
Don't remember
but
this.
I will go.
Yeah, you shall pick a red ingredient.
I will start with red.
Technically, this
This should have been on Nickelodeon.com or something.
Universally loathed enough to earn a spot on this list. From February to June 2013, our weekdays were plagued with an afternoon block hosted by forgettable teenagers, which include behind-the-scenes activities with Nick stars and allegedly funny little sketches aimed for the preteen demographic.
Oh my gosh.
Eggplant! I love eggplant! I thought it was like...
I love eggplant. And this one...
You see, like, with this type of show, it is smart to have on the network because this gave the fans, you would get fans from, like, iCarly or, like, Victorious or, like, Big Time Rush around the time, and they would actually, you know, watch it because of the actor or actress that's on the show. So it does help the brand Nickelodeon as a whole doing this type of show, but for us, you know, audience, we don't really enjoy it as much.
That was great.
Oh, give me that!
I don't remember this, though.
The studio content had no real structure, making all the activities into a loud, unpleasant mess. And their attempts at skits
It's a fart in the jar.
left a poor taste in viewers' mouths.
The
A
following
fart
is
in a
important
jar.
Nick did it.
Worst of all, they frequently interrupted any
A
good
fart
Nick
in a
program with
jar.
random clips, just because they could. Thankfully, the block was pulled that summer, and Nickelodeon watchers rejoice.
Good decision.
Number 2, Fanboy and Chum
Oh,
Chum.
yes! Fanboy and Chum Chum was horrible. I hated Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Duos are Fanboy and Chum Chum. Two
I still hated the Mighty B more.
fifth-grade comic
I'm
book
kind of mad that
whose
Mighty B is
everyday
not on this
antics include
list.
sipping Frosty Freezy Freezes,
It's either Fred or the
going
Mighty
over
B
an
that's the number
arcade
one
themed
worst.
superhero, or just being a nuisance to everyone
But they
around
showed
them.
Fred in this, so like I'm not gonna be surprised if Fred's number one.
Totally bogus, dude.
While the show does sneak in the
So
occasional pop culture
bad.
reference or movie spoof, those are tragically overshadowed by the unsightly, over-the-top visuals and annoyingly
This
annoying characters.
this was Nickelodeon's version of Rick and Morty.
What's even more shocking, it's rumored
Damn.
that Nickelodeon picked this show over Adventure Time, which ended up.
Wow!
Well, we
Damn! I never got into Adventure Time, but I know that was a very successful show. Imagine that, picking Fanboy and Chum Chum over that. Wow.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions.
Dishonorable mentions, let's go.
So cute that just looking at its picture can turn
Don't
your
remember this
eyeballs
show.
into birthday
Oh,
presents.
that's why, 2015. Didn't watch Nickelodeon.
I don't know your game, but it I have no game.
You can say
Don't
that
remember
again.
this.
Come on, let's go.
It's gonna be a lot of the newer Nickelodeon shows that are gonna be on this.
Concert ticket?
Bucket and Skinner's Epic Adventures, that was like one of my last Nickelodeon shows, and I kind of disagree. This was an okay show. This should not be on the dishonorable mentions. It was kind of funny.
Number 1, Fred the Show.
The Mighty B should have been on there.
What you think? This shirt?
Oh my god.
We have
Fred on Nickelodeon. You thought the YouTube videos were so bad? Holy crap. Nickelodeon. They said, hold my clicker. Because this was awful. Especially, like, he had, like, the blue shirt with, like, the Fred, you know, shirt on YouTube. But then on Fred the Show, he had this, like, ugly gray shirt with, like, yellow stripes. This was so bad. The only good thing about the Fred movies on Nickelodeon was John Cena.
I apologize in advance for your bleeding ears. For unknown reasons, someone granted
And that's where we're
Lucas
gonna
Pictures
do this right here.
Fred Figglehorn 3 TV movies and a TV series.
I can't believe this
Based on
man
the
actually got
series,
3
the show is
movies
just
on
as you'd
Nickelodeon.
expect. Fred engaging in wacky hijinks and screeching at the top of his high-pitched
Kevin!
Kevin, is that any way to talk to your B to the F to the F?
Unsurprisingly, few could stand his aggravating attitude or blood.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I will say, I did enjoy the iCarly episode with Fred. That's like the only thing I ever enjoyed with Fred.
Curdling voice. The show was pulled from the airwaves after a few months, and Fred the character was retired. Once again, we can appreciate Nickelodeon giving web content creators.
But at the same time, like, I do gotta say, once again, like, credit to Lucas, the one that plays Fred and Marvin, for actually going on this platform and, you know, making hit videos and actually getting an opportunity to act on Nickelodeon. That is still a very huge accomplishment for somebody to do. Even though the shows were absolutely horrible, kudos to, you know, Lucas for, you know, actually getting the opportunity to have 2 of his own shows and 3 of his own movies.
Such a big opportunity, but it doesn't help if your audience goes deaf.
I am really getting bored of this house.
Yeah, I think listening to Fred on my television speaker is a lot worse than my computer speakers. I do actually have to agree with most of this list. I think, you know, Mojo definitely did a pretty good job on this list here. I still think the dishonorable mention, Mighty B, should have been on there, but hey, it is what it is. I think that this list was pretty accurate. Let me know in the comment section below any other Nickelodeon videos you would love me to react to. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet already, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. The links are down in the description below. You can go follow me on my social medias, and if you're into professional wrestling, you can go check out We Are Wrestling, daily wrestling content over there. All the links are down in the description below. Even the original video, without my commentary, is down below. But of course, to all the best ones out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace.